Welcome everyone. Today we're going to do a quick overview on FES, which is short for Financial Education Services. We're going to give you a full overview on the company and how the services can help you with your credit, and also in the event that you decide to partner with us as an agent to earn additional income, we're going to go over the details on that and how you can partner with us and partake in a lucrative career opportunity. So we're going to start with the state of America's personal and financial affairs. About 43 million people have a 599 credit score or lower. Nearly half Americans don't know their credit score. The average debt is over $225,000, with many having less than $500 in savings. 49% have no retirement, and only 18% know they're on track to reach their income goals for retirement. 65% have no will, 82% have no trust, 71% have no power of attorney. Over 58 billion in unclaimed life insurance policies, bank accounts, pension stocks, other assets and properties. Basically, people are passing away, their family members not actually knowing what they own. Okay. Every 2 seconds, identity is stolen. Identity theft is the fastest growing blue collar crime in the United States, and you want to make sure that your identity is protected. So, what's the primary reason for this? It's a lack of financial education. People are not being educated about these things in schools. There's no credit 101 or how to manage yourself in the economy financially in schools like that. Okay, so financial education services, we pick up the slack where society has dropped the ball. Now, financial education services, we provide the education we needed a long time ago. Financial solutions with services that protect your identity, your credit, family, finances, lifestyle, and your future. We also have a lucrative and promising career opportunity that's attached to our company, which you guys are going to find out more in a second. These are the founders of our company: Mike Toloff and Primal Nayak, over 50-year industry experience. We founded in 2004, headquarters in Farmington Hills, Michigan. We actually have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, 30% consistent annual growth. We are a debt-free company. We're not just another credit repair company. We're actually a financial literacy company. Credit repair is our flagship product. We have the same key executives since the company's inception. So why FES? Think about it. How many people today have less than perfect credit? Right? Think about that. Have debt and no idea how to pay it off. Most people just pay their bills based on what a company says. Okay? Don't have their personal and financial affairs in order. That's most people. Don't have life insurance. Most people, you always got to consider this. If you were to pass away right now, or the inevitable was to happen, without life insurance, your family members would be left with a burden. Funeral expenses start at $10,000. So life insurance is definitely a way to help, with some of the costs that remains after you pass away, or to help your family kind of move forward. Can't afford an annual vacation. That's most people. Need to make additional income. Most people. Just want a solution or a plan of action. Now, a little about credit restoration. Today, your credit score is like a vital sign. It's being monitored at all times. When you actually receive a pre-approval letter in the mail, someone is actually paying for that information to see where you're at so they can actually issue you credit. It can impact your insurance premiums and your interest rates. It costs you more money with poor credit. You can be denied the ability to rent, purchase, get a credit card, or even employment. 7 out of 10 employees actually run a credit check on you on an interview. Okay? Over the course of your lifetime, less than excellent credit rating will actually cost you over $200,000. 4 in 5 credit reports have errors in them, causing lower credit scores. Okay? Now, here are the 10 myths about credit. Obviously, you might have your own myths, but these are the 10 most common myths. Myth number 1: credit agencies are empowered with some kind of governmental authority. That's a myth. Credit agencies have no legal authority at all. They're simply private companies who are in the business of selling credit information. All they do is collect information on you and sell it to the big industries: banking, credit card companies, solar companies, and these companies then turn around and charge you high interest rates based on what your credit score is. Myth number 2: the credit agencies are required by law to keep derogatory items on your credit report for 7 to 10 years. There is no law that credit agencies report anything on you at all. Credit agencies are required by law to automatically remove all derogatory items older than 7 years, or in the case of bankruptcy, 10 years. Now, while it states that you don't have to wait 7 or 10 years to dispute the item to get it off your credit report, there is no law that states you have to wait 7 or 10 years to get the item removed. Okay? Myth number 3: it's impossible to get a bankruptcy off. Bankruptcies come off just like any other derogatory item that's incorrectly reported, obsolete, erroneous, misleading, incomplete, or cannot be verified. Remember, the nature of the item has nothing to do with its removal under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Myth number 4: the information on your credit report cannot be changed. The opposite is true under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Both the federal and various state laws require the items be removed if they're not 100% accurate or cannot be verified in a timely manner. Myth number 5: it is illegal or immoral to have information on your credit report altered or removed. Not only is it not illegal or immoral, but it's what the Fair Credit Report is all about. It was enacted by Congress for the very purpose of protecting consumers from the intrusion of the credit agencies into our personal lives. Myth number 6, paying a past due debt removes it from your credit report. Just because you're paying an old debt doesn't change or erase the fact that at one time you're not paying as agreed. Can this be changed though? Absolutely. 35% of your credit score is actually determined by your payment history. So once that's updated to reflect paid as agreed, your credit score will increase. Okay? Myth number 7, inquiries are not derogatory or not affect your credit standing. Anything that erodes your financial credibility is damaging to your credit score. In the case of inquiries, 1 and 2 is not too bad, but any more than that, they begin to tell a story on its own. Any prospective credit grantor will look at your credit report and think that you're desperate for credit. So you want to be mindful of how many times you go in there and try to establish new credit. The more you run your credit, they think that you are desperate. You're looking to float money around. You yourself don't have the physical cash to pay the bills. You're looking to get all these different lines of credit. So it's kind of like you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay? Myth number 8. If you get a derogatory item removed, it will just come back. Not when it's removed legally. When it's removed with cause under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, it cannot be legally be placed back on your credit report. The same law that requires this removal also prohibits it from being placed back on. Myth number 9. The past equals the future. This is the biggest myth of all. The concept of once bad, always bad, at least 7 years is totally false. Anyone can run into hard times and emergency situations now and then, but that doesn't mean that your poor credit restore magical 7 years. The simple truth is, no credit report can actually predict the future. So it doesn't matter what happened in the past. We all know what happened in 2008, 2009. A lot of people lost their jobs due to financial meltdown, and negative items was placed on their credit report. But fast forward to 2015, your credit score from 2008 is still dictating your life, right? So you can actually improve your score. Myth number 10, I cannot restore my credit on my own. Yes, you can. You can try to do it yourself, just like you try to represent yourself as an attorney in a court of law, but you can also allow experienced professionals to assist you in restoring your credit profile. That's something that's so pertinent and so important in your everyday life. You want to make sure that you have professionals working on your credit report to help you move forward in the right direction. Now, you can restore your score. The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives Americans the right to dispute or investigate any item on your credit report. Inaccurate, erroneous, and obsolete items such as late payments, charge-off, foreclosures, judgments, repossessions, bankruptcies, tax liens, collections, short sales, medical bills, and many other items can be removed from your credit file or can be updated to reflect paid as agreed. Now, what is a FICO? A FICO is basically a number from 300 all the way up to 850 and is the algorithm used by the credit bureaus on the likelihood of someone paying back on a bill. So the lower your credit score, the higher risk you are. The higher credit score, the lower your risk. You can literally walk into a car dealership, sign and drive, no money down, and have access to the credit that you want. Remember, credit is just as good as cash. Okay? The types of credit, this is how your credit score is actually determined. The types of credit, you have 2 types of credit. You have revolving credit and installment credit. Installment credit is any debt that you have with a date to pay it out of by or a fixed payment. A mortgage payment or a car payment is an example. Revolving credit is any debt that you can use and pay off on a monthly basis, like a credit card. 10% of your credit score is determined by your new credit that you establish. So you want to be mindful of how many times you try to establish new credit within a short space of time. The length of the credit history contributes to 15% of your credit score. How long have you had that debt open? How long have you been paying on that bill? The older the debt, the older you had a credit card open in a positive standing is beneficial to your credit score. 30% is the amounts owed, and that's basically your credit limit versus your balance. Whatever credit limit that you have, you only want to use 30% of that limit. Whenever you go over that, your credit score will be impacted in a negative way. So whatever limits you have, you want to multiply that by 0.3, and that will give you the actual limit that you can use on that card to stay in good standing with your utilization of your cards. 35% of your credit score is determined by your payment history. So you always want to pay your bills on time. Some institutions give you a grace period. Some credit unions give you a 10-day grace period. But anything outside of that is considered late. And as you can see, it contributes to the largest percentage of how your credit score is scored. Now here are a couple of examples of how your credit score is impacts you in your everyday life. Car insurance. You know, someone with a low credit score, 620 to 675, paying $300 plus a month in car insurance. High credit score, 740 to 850, you're saving $200 a month, $2,400 for the year. Okay. Example number 2, buying a house. Base price $100,000. Someone with a low credit score, 620 to 675. Your payments at $665 a month, 360 month period at a 7% interest rate. Now the individual with a high credit score, 740 to 850, their payments are around $477. Same time frame, but at a 4% interest rate. So look at this. This individual with a high credit score is saving $187 a month, $2,254 for the year, and over the course of the life of that loan, which is 30 years, almost $68,000 being saved. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a high credit score going into a financial decision like purchasing a house. You just get better rates. Buying a car, base price $25,000, low credit score 620 to 675. Person is not getting approved for that car unless they have significant money to put down, which is what most people don't have. Now, a high credit score 740 to 850. Your payments are at $448 a month, a 60-month period at a 2.9 interest rate. Okay, so that person that didn't get approved for that car, they're going to go to a buy here, pay a lot. They're going to charge them. Typically, the cars cost about $10,000. They're going to charge them anyway from $1,500 to $3,500 money down. On the back end, you're looking at 35% interest rate, and the payments is about $150 a week. That's $600 a month, not including their car insurance. Okay. Now, this is the website that you have access to. It's united-credit.org. Once you become a client or you want to get information on the company, just go to the site. Once you become a client, after 40 hours you sign in, you can log in using your email address and the last 4 digits of your social. Once you log in, you will see this, your customer profile. You can update the information in your customer profile if it needs to change, like your address, or if you update your email address, so forth. You will see what your credit score is as you're starting off. When you click on customer progress report, you're going to see all the negative items that's on your credit report that says in dispute. Now, the company doesn't pick 1 or 2 items. What we do, we pull your credit and dispute every single item from all 3 credit bureaus at the same time. Okay, you will see the original amount of accounts that's on your credit report. As time goes on, you will see the negative items that's being deleted or updated to reflect paid as agreed. The credit bureaus have 30 days, maximum 45 by law, to respond to the dispute. So typically you start seeing results within 45 to 90 days. Okay, you have a customer service number you can call and ask questions, different tips that you can use on your end to make sure that your credit score increases. Okay, total transparency, just totally awesome. Okay, now Credit Restoration United Credit Education Services, over 10-year history and track record. Again, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Remove over 800,000 derogatory items from people's credit report. Move over 100,000 public records. Public records are your bankruptcies, your foreclosures, your tax liens, repossessions. 100% satisfaction guarantee. We have tens of thousands of satisfied clients. Now, a couple of documentation here. In just 2 months, Yvette in New Jersey, in just 2 months, my credit score increased to the point that my car insurance premium was lowered by $2,000 per year. Brian here in Fort Lauderdale, my credit score went from a 586 to a 748, allowing me to purchase a new car with no money down and a very low monthly payment. Johnny here in Texas, after having a bankruptcy removed, we were able to purchase a home with a low fixed interest rate, which saved us almost $1,000 a month. Vinny Ho, California, after just 45 days, I had a tax lien and a foreclosure that did a lot for my credit reports. Now, what would be worth to you to have excellent credit? As I mentioned earlier, it actually costs you over $200,000, and that's speaking mildly, depending on what city and state you live in. So would it be worth $5,000? Absolutely, but it's not $5,000. It's not even half of $5,000. For 1 year full service, it's only $499. You just can't beat that, right? We have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. We also have a monthly option. If you don't have the initial $499, you can do a split payment. You can pay $250 up front, and in 30 days, you'll be billed $260. There's a $11 split fee. No contract, so you can opt out at any time. Okay. Now, for the individuals who actually want to come on board as an agent with our company, we have a great career opportunity, and that's what I'm going to go over right now. Now, how many people today do you know control their income, their schedule, advancements, benefits, retirement, and future? Right? And that's a question that you really got to ask yourself. A lot of companies these days, their focus is from the time a person become 40, 50, they're looking to push you out the door. They're looking to hire someone that's 25, 23, fresh out of college. They pay them a fraction of what you're getting paid as a older individual, and they're pushing you out the door. So you always have to look for a service or a way to earn income where your age is not a barrier or will limit you. Okay, so welcome to Hybrid Marketing, where corporate America meets entrepreneurship. Now, how do we earn income? We have 2 divisions. We have developing corporate accounts, membership sales, and sales of individual services. Okay. Also, you also do business development, where you can recruit, train, and manage a nationwide sales organization. Okay. So you can actually come on board as an agent and create your own team, build your own team, and leverage your team. You can also do corporate accounts, where you can actually go into corporations with employees and offer services to the corporation to help the employees. Now, how do we earn income? We have 8 different ways of earning income. Most people just earn income one way on their job. You work 9 to 5, and that's how you earn income. In a company, you have 8 different ways. You have the fast personal sales commission, the fast track bonus, customer acquisition bonus. Pay close attention to the customer acquisition bonus. You can make a lot of upfront money with this bonus. Level overrides, field trainer bonuses, senior field trainer bonuses, infinity bonuses, generational overrides, and global profit sharing pool. Now, on your personal sales, for each credit restoration sale, you earn $150. That's right, $150. Now, to activate your fast track bonus, when you come on board, the company just says as an agent, when you come on board as an agent, you make one sale within your first 30 days and you're always going to earn $150 with the company. Now, let's say, for instance, say you come on board as an agent. To become an agent with the company is $286. Okay? Now, as an agent, you sign up as an agent with the protection plan. I'm going to go over what the protection plan is in a second. You sign up customer number 1, Jenny, up top. $4.99, you earn $150. Tom, $4.99, you earn $150. Jackie, $4.99, you earn $150. Now, if you don't make a sale within your first 30 days, what would happen? You need to make 3 additional sales to get back to earning $150. So in this case, if you did not make a sale within your first 30 days, on the first sale, you would earn $60. On the second sale, you earn $60. On the third sale, you also earn $60. And on that fourth sale, you get back to earning $150. So I know that that will be a problem for you guys because everybody knows at least one person with bad credit. Okay? Now, this is a theoretical example. If you were to get 1 customer a week, that's an extra $600 a month. Okay? If you were to do 5 customers a week, that's over $3,000 a month. And if you were to do 15 customers a week, you're looking at over $100,000 a year in income. Okay? Now, business development tip is better to get 1% of 100 people's effort rather than 100% of own. First documented billionaire said that, Paul Getty. Most of us was taught to go to school, get an education, come out, and the degree is going to take care of ourselves. And we all know that's not how it works in most cases. Okay? Now, with this model, you have the ability to come on board as an agent and build your own team and leverage the efforts of other people. Okay? Now, on your customer acquisition bonus, once you become an agent, $286 to become an agent. Now, you get paid to sign up customers, and you also get a bonus for signing up agents. So when you get started, everyone starts as an agent. So as an agent, you get paid an initial, a remaining, and a total. Every member that comes into the company, $550 is paid out. It just depends on where you are in the spectrum of this chart. Now, FES R&R Club, building towards rest, relaxation, and retirement. Accumulation of personal and team protection plans. Protection plans, a minimum of 500 protection plans, with you having 500 people paying you $87 a month on the protection plan. Again, I'm going to go over that in 1 second. 500 people paying your protection plan, you get paid up to $600 towards a car payment. The only stipulation is that it has to be an Audi car. Okay, I don't think anybody's going to mind being seen driving around in an Audi, right? One-time bonuses, $10,000, $25,000, $50,000 in cash bonuses, up to $1,500 a month towards an RD payment as well as your protection plan memberships increase. You also get a $5,000 monthly mortgage payment, a monthly retirement bonus of up to $25,000, and a lifestyle bonus of $100,000 to $250,000 monthly based on the volume that you're bringing into the company. Okay. Now, getting started. You enroll, you become an agent. Option A, slow business builder, $286. You pay $199 for your enrollment, $87 a month for the protection plan. You're acquiring customers, you're getting your services for free. You're building a team of agents, and you have up to $100,000 in life insurance, so you can supplement your income. Option B, $475. $199 towards your agency, $87 a month for your services, and $189 for the Secrets of Success training. Every professional gets trained. The top earners in any industry, they're the most skillfully trained. So you want to get trained to be able to really duplicate and profit in this business. Your focus, you're acquiring customers, you're getting services for free. You have up to $100,000 in life insurance, earning a significant income because you're actually getting trained, building a sustainable team of agents, and you're a member of the R&R Club. Now, this is what your website will look like. Everyone gets a duplicate website like this. You can add your picture, add your company name or your personal name, your phone number, email. Clients can actually sign up on here, and also the agents. Now, the protection plan, a plan that protects your identity, your credit, your family, finance, lifestyle, and future. What's in the protection plan? So this is what you get in the protection plan for $87 a month. Credit restoration, one of the services that you get. You also get credit builder, a credit attorney. You have any bill collectors calling you and harassing you, or someone to represent you in court. Smart Credit is the app you download to your phone. It monitors your credit score. You can also link your bank account and your credit cards to the app. Any fraudulent activities, you will get alerts. FES Debt Zero. This was a system to show you how to pay off your bills at a faster pace to beat the companies at the interest rate. LifeLock to protect your personal identity. LifeLock is a leading identity theft protection service out there. You get a financial lockbox. Secure all your personal information. You also get $100,000 in life insurance, okay, as an agent. A My Care plan, which includes a will, trust, a power of attorney. If you were to go to any attorney right now, they would charge you as much as $3,500 starting for a will, trust, power of attorney. You also get a discount shopping over 4,000 participating stores online. You can actually get money back and save a lot in shopping. We have a YFL Family Mate, which is a non-profit side of the company. If you have any kids between the age of 8 to 18, they get the ability to get trained on personal finance and also have the ability to earn scholarship money as much as $10,000 for a high school senior or college freshman, okay, in scholarship income. You have the RX discount card. If you have any pharmaceutical purchases, you get as much as 85% off over 60,000 pharmacies across the country. And you also have FES Travel, so you can book travels, hotels, cars, anything that you want to do for your family. All those services, so you're getting, 13 services for only $87 a month, okay? It's just ridiculously packed with value for $87 a month. Now, the YFL, the Youth Financial Literacy Foundation, we educate young people from the age of 8 to 18 on personal finance. Financial literacy is taught in schools across America. We have an annual scholarship. The YFL actually gave away $50,000 in 2015. We already have $100,000 to give away in 2016. Each protection plan member donates $2 towards the YFL each month. So this means two things. It doesn't matter who invited you to take a look at FES or who enrolls you, because no one can actually impede your success. All you have to do is plug into our system, and we have a duplicated system to help you be successful with this opportunity. Now, something to consider, by becoming an agent and getting 5 people on the protection plan, you will get all your services for free. You're eligible for $100,000 in life insurance, and you will still earn over $700 a year. And that's basically you coming on board, signing up 5 people, and you did nothing else. So basically, the company is paying you over $700 per year to utilize the power of the protection plan and have up to $100,000 in life insurance. Okay, you cannot go anywhere and get life insurance for $87 a month without any medical exam. So that's huge value. So it's truly protection that pays. So you're making a big decision, either 1, 2, or 3. 1, it's not for me at this time, but I know some people can be a good fit to benefit from some of the services. We always welcome your referrals. 2, I need some of the individual services myself, and it might be best for me to become a protection plan member. With a protection plan membership, it's $87 a month. You get all those services for $87 a month. Or 3, it makes perfect sense. I need a game plan on how to get started. If that's you, you want to get back with the person that shared this link with you and let them know that you're ready to come on board as an agent to take full advantage of this opportunity. Once you're enrolled, you would receive a chance to earn free services: online agent starter kit, a personalized website, online sales tracking system, agent and customer support. You get weekly pay. You get paid every Thursday. Okay, whatever you do from Sunday to Saturday, you get paid Thursday. Tax advantage: it is a business, so you can write off a lot of things in taxes. Just a quick recap. Decide which category best fits you. 1, not interested at this time, but you can provide some referrals. Again, we welcome your referrals. 2, become a protection plan member. Get some of the services yourself. Again, that's $87 a month. Or 3, become an agent and secure a solid financial future. Option A, $286. Option B, $475. And basically, with option B, it's always $286 to get started in the business. Option B, you're just paying in advance for the training, okay, so you can get trained. So again, as a quick reminder, I want to also remind you guys that if you just want to become a client, you can also get started for only $87 a month, okay? Now, you will get credit restoration. You get 12 services. You get credit restoration, which is what most people are interested in. You also get a credit builder. You get credit attorney. If you have any bill collectors calling and harassing you or someone to represent you in court, you also get Smart Credit. Smart Credit is the app you download to your phone. It monitors your credit score. You get Debt Zero to help you get out of debt at a faster pace. LifeLock to protect your personal identity. A financial lockbox. a MyCare plan which includes a will, trust, power of attorney. You also get a discount shopping portal, Family Mint. If you have any kids, they have the ability to get taught personal finance and also earn as much as $10,000 in scholarship money. The RX card for any pharmaceuticals purchases. You can save on your pharmaceutical purchases as much as 85% off over 60,000 participating pharmacies. You also get a travel portal so you can book travels, hotels, little getaways for your families for only $87 a month as a customer. Okay? Or you also have the option, you can come on board as a customer. If you don't want to deal with the $87 a month, you can just pay $4.99 to get your credit restored. Okay? So again, I want to encourage everyone who just watch this quick recap to get back with the person who shared this link with you and let them know where you stand. You either want to come on board as a client, paying $87 a month, or you want to just make that full payment of $4.99 for the entire year service, or you want to partner with us as an agent and take advantage of this opportunity to help you and your clients restore their credit. Closing thoughts. People who are serious about making a change in their life will find a way. Those who are not will find an excuse. If you keep God first, you will never come in second. Thank you guys for your time.